Hey, how y'all doing? Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. This is being recorded a little bit earlier than Thursday. I always say that. I don't know why I do that, but this might be the one of the few times I'll have to say it. Because usually I don't bring it up, but this is actually the second, not second. This is you might not see the Dodgers for a while because to be honest with you, I don't know. Maybe a week, maybe not because I'm like it's not even a bad thing. It's more of like it's second game to the end of the season type shit, you know? And they're not making the playoffs, so I'm not gonna upload some of that. If I don't know. I don't want to make any guarantees, but yeah. Right now I'm just chilling, staying in my apartment. It's really hot out, so yeah. Yeah, it's like one of those things. It's just, yeah, we lost the previous game to the Giants, so yeah. Hold it up. We might have a Thursday two for we might we really might. I might do another team, might do another game, because you know. Okay, so we're gonna drink the water, that's in front of everything, you know. So yeah. And so water it is. I have iced tea, but I'm drinking some water. Oh man. Yeah, I did the Pirates. That was a weird video from a Wednesday, you know?
First pitch, 107.
Oh. It's not a weird Wednesday video, it's more like a good Wednesday video. You know, it's just like one of those things for wacky Wednesday. You know? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that works for some people, but hey, what you gonna do? That's awesome. Give the young man some help here. Yeah, there we go. Get Strasburg in trouble. Is that Strasburg? I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, I forgot we do the DH in this one. That's Kyle Hendricks. I thought it was Strasburg for some reason.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Maybe that's because in another franchise, Strasburg playing with the Giants.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Michael.
Yeah, it's not a good year for the Dodgers, at least. In this game, in the real world, they stole my guy Mookie Betts from the Red Sox because that was pretty much. I gotta say that was dumb by the Red Sox. You know that was dumb. Trading for good pieces, not like you know what I mean. I think it was smart and dumb at the same time that they made that trade. Because you needed like luxury tax space, or you know, you needed flexibility financially. But at the same time, like, bruh, why are you trading that guy for nothing? Nothing major league level. You know, I know they got Verdugo, who has been at the major leagues, but is he Mookie Betts? No. Okay, so then we got another couple guys that have prospects. And that's like really tough to gauge on what they're going to do, especially with minor league baseball being out this year. You know? Yeah. That's a moment of silence. Yeah. Just chilling. I mean, it's really just chilling. I don't even think that, to be honest with you, even with Mookie Betts being traded to the Dodgers, I don't think that's a bad decision. I just don't think it's a, you know, maybe it's like one of those things. It's a bad trade no matter how you're gonna look at it. It's like trading Mike Trout, basically, right? On the scale of that, but you know, it's like it also is one of the product of a lot of dumbass ideas. Like, you know, I mean, the really bad signings the Red Sox made finally caught up to them, you know? Which I don't really love because I'm a Red Sox fan. That's the other thing is like I'm a Red Sox fan, so you know, as much as like I don't hate the Dodgers because there's no any ill will between those teams, it is kind of like, yo, why do we trade our best guy for them? I don't know. At least we didn't do it to the Yankees. We didn't become the Marlins, you know? I mean, that team has always been like weird. They always have the cheapskate owner. I don't understand that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always weird when you talk about cheapskate owners because it's always like, how do they do it? Like, there's certain markets where it's like, okay, it's understandable. Like, you know, that you go, oh, we don't want to spend a lot of money, you know, but like certain owners kind of make it tougher to believe that, you know. You pay billions of dollars for the team, you should at least pump some of that into the team, you know. Not be, you know.
Batting seven. The catcher, George McCloud.
Yeah. Yeah, shit just don't change, you know? Oh crap, I'm feeling terrible. You know? I don't care. I really don't. Like, this is another low pressure game for me, because this is like both teams are eliminated, both teams aren't going to make the postseason, both teams are not even close to the divisional race. It's like, come on, what are we doing here? We're just playing out the string. Really content. It's also like, I think I said this before, is that basically it's one of those like, hey, this team, you know, is about to like, you know, is about to go into the off season, so just do it and get it done. And maybe, you know, go to another team or something like that in the future or something. You know what I mean? It's not like the end all be all, but it's not prime, you know what I mean? To be honest with you, the prime did like do it for me. Play most of the season game for me is like usually April. Because that's like it's weird, think about it. April is when the season starts. April is when you get most of the players. You know, you get to try out the new guys. You get a good feel of what your team is doing that year. You know, whereas like in September you're just playing out the string. Even if the Dodgers had locked up the division, you know.
Nope. Ball four. Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where you're like, you know? Yeah. So like I'm saying, like if you do it in April, you can see where your team is going, you see what the trades are going to be. But by this point in the season, it's like, oh boy, it's past the trading deadline. You know, we're not going to make any good trades. We are out of the playoffs. We're really just fighting for no reason. You know, who cares? Like, it's not a pressure game, you know, it's not end all be all type shit. It is a rivalry game, which does add a little bit of something to it. But it is also like, you know, who cares? It's not like I'm a big Dodgers or Giants fan anyways. I'm like, because I don't live there, so it's not that. It's more really just, I probably, if I did live in Cali, I would totally, be there. But, you know, yeah, it's like one of those things. It's just like low stress, don't matter, you know. Who cares if we get our butts handed to us? You know, because like, yeah, it is a rivalry game. Yeah, it would be great to win, but it's also like a game with no consequence. It's like playing a game when you realize, hey, the division was locked up about 5 hours ago. Like, that's why you see a lot of guys playing out of position sometimes or something like that. It's like, oh, I'm not putting my better catcher behind the plate and like getting him injured. I don't want Strasburg to get injured. I want to see what the bullpen says, so I'm not like running around trying to do that. But let's look at that real quick.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, PK Hernandez.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna get some of these guys up and throwing because it's not worth getting your number one pitcher injured. If he goes 5 or 4 innings, that's great. I don't care. But it's like one of those things where like I don't think he's got enough in the tank to be special. And he probably gave up some hits and walks and shit. So it's not like he's got a perfect game. Like, that would be the only case where I leave him in there because I'm selfish. I might get the perfect game, but if you don't have a perfect game going and it's like you're not doing, what I mean? It's not like you're not doing your job. It's more like you got nothing to play for, Trying to just. I'm gonna start eating in a minute here because this is actually what time is it? 4:30 right now. When I'm recording this, so it's probably gonna go up. Weirdly enough, literally like 2 days from now, it'll probably go up. A day or two, whatever it is. Usually, I do double headers and then I go, hey, one goes up at 12 noon, one goes up at 5. I like having a predictable schedule in that way, Not to say I like winning or anything like that. It's more like, predictable, right? So people know what to expect when they come into shit, Not like, in a community where it's like, oh, we're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. Wait a minute. Thursday twofer. This is the first part of a twofer. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I just forgot. So this is gonna go up on 12 noon, right? Not 5. See, that's why I gotta get a schedule. Cool. Scheduling is important, Like, it's gonna go up on the first part of the doubleheader, To be honest with you, I forgot. I straight up was like, just losing my mind. It's kind of official that we're doing a doubleheader right now because, to be honest with you, I want to keep recording. I want to keep making content, but I don't want to stop. I don't like locked in. You know what I mean? So probably a good idea to say unofficially that this will be a doubleheader. So in that, like, hey, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Don't sweat it. But me, I'll probably start sweating it. And of course we give up a hit. Of course my arm just did something stupid. Oh, dude. That was weird. Yeah, that's like weird. I don't want to think about that too much. Like, it's like when you're weird when your arm like does something and you're like, yo, what are you doing? It feels like sore and you're just like, what the hell did that happen from? I know heat stroke is pretty severe. It's not that. It's more like this stupid ass shit. Motherfucker. Of course, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Like, oh man. That's gone. Goodbye. Get out of here. Don't come back. You cannot stay here, but you gotta leave. You know? Yeah. That sucks. It's like, great. You know, so I don't hit the minimum or whatever, but I hit close to it. Like, I know I'm like, okay, that's not the minimum, yeah. I was like, I want to keep doing this, and then nope. So, yeah. It's kind of like one of those things where you're just like, holy shit, you know? Great. You gotta get blasted here. You know, so we hit the minimum just like outright, you know? So, yeah, it's like one of those things. I say that because I usually go 15 minutes minimum. 20 minutes if I'm feeling good or feeling competitive. Like, I'm not, again, this is not like a great game to freak out over. Like, that's why I'm not freaking out. I don't even care. Like, fuck it, give it 30 or who cares, you know? Alright, but I do, it's like one of those things I'm about to say, man, I don't care. Right, I'm like, oh man. Because again, there's like no ill will to anything here. It's like, oh, they just kicked my ass. Let's see what happens. Alright. So it's 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, and we're gonna lose. We lost. Woo. Alright, thank you for watching. I mean, I gotta say, again, it wasn't really a stressful game. It was just weird. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.